Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use the Trade tool. The Trade tool enables a user to identify and mark up potential trade setups with precision and accuracy. It is particularly useful when intraday trading on the lower time frames when price can move quickly. It removes the need for the user to manually fill out buy or sell trade tickets and calculate risk reward, as this is all done automatically. The Trade tool has been designed to work in conjunction with the Trade Controller MT Install Management tool, which enables the user to define trade money management parameters associated with each MT install, such as trade bank, trade size, and risk reward. A detailed overview of the MT Install Management tool is covered in a separate video tutorial. For this demonstration, let's use the Trade tool to mark up and take a trade on the FTSE 5-minute chart. The Trade tool can be selected for use by dragging it from the Favourites tab in the Navigator window and dropping it onto the chart. The key components of the Trade tool are stop loss placement, entry level and target, where the distance between them is represented in terms of trade risk or R value. The R value equates to the percentage of the trade bank assigned to each trade as defined by the user via the MT Install Management tool. When assessing potential trade setups, the user can drag the Trade tool to areas of interest on the chart and adjust the entry and stop levels accordingly. The distance between the entry and stop levels is variable but always represents 1R. Notice how the target, which is displayed in terms of R value and ranges from 1R to 5R, automatically moves in conjunction with the entry level and stop placement, such that the wider the stop, the farther the target, therefore preserving the risk-reward profile. The info script can be used to show the current trade money management configuration by dragging it from the Favourites tab and dropping it onto the chart. The current trade money management configuration is displayed in the top left corner of the chart, as shown. In this case, the trade bank is £10k, with 2% of this being assigned to each trade and a target of twice the risk or R value, i.e. 2R. Let's use the Trade tool to mark up a buy trade. Notice that there are currently two trades being displayed in the trade console, one Euro-dollar and one Pound-dollar, therefore the live count is 2. The Trade tool can be used to assess potential trade specifics. It can be used to assist in determining stop loss placement by dragging to the left to see where there may be relevant levels of support and resistance. Once the required stop loss position has been identified, the entry level can be adjusted accordingly to determine a realistically achievable target, in this case 2R. In order to make trade execution as fast and efficient as possible, a user-definable hotkey can be assigned to the Run Trade tool script, in this case Ctrl-E. Therefore, when ready to enter a trade, the user types Ctrl-E and the trade is executed. If preferred, the Run Trade tool script can be executed by dragging it from the Favourites tab and dropping it onto the chart. It is important to note that when the Trade tool is executed, trade entry will always be at the live price. This may or may not be the same entry level as is showing on the chart, i.e. the entry level is dependent on when the user types Ctrl-E and not the Trade tool placement on the chart. In other words, for the entry level to be exactly the same as the Trade tool placement on the chart, the user must wait for the live price to reach that same level before typing Ctrl-E. Let's use the Trade tool to enter a trade using the assigned Ctrl-E hotkey. A rectangular zone is automatically drawn on the chart representing the exact trade entry specifics for this buy trade, where the top edge of the rectangle is the entry level, the bottom edge of the rectangle is the stop loss level, and the height of the zone always equals 1R. The rectangular zone is locked into position and forms part of the automated journaling feature provided by the Trade Controller. Buy trades are coloured light blue and sell trades are coloured light salmon. As can be seen, the take profit target at 2R has been entered automatically. The live trade is now showing in the trade console, with both the profit and R value fields being updated in real time, along with a number of other trade specifics. The live count is now 3. The live event grid also displays a record of the trade entry. The trade entry event forms the first of several events that are recorded whilst the trade is in progress, the last event being the trade complete. This is another automated journaling feature of the trade controller. The event history tool is covered in a separate tutorial. Another trade tool script called 1% trade is provided by the trade controller, which operates in exactly the same way as the run trade tool script, except this script will enter trades using 1% of the assigned MT install trading bank. As before, the user can assign a hotkey to run the script, such as Ctrl 1, or drag and drop it onto the chart. On completion, the trade results are updated in the trade console and are automatically marked on the charts in terms of the R value achieved. There will be a tick alongside if the trade was a winner, or a cross if it was a loser. A green line is used to mark where a winning trade completes, and a red line is used for a losing trade. So let's take a look at the pound dollar and FTSE trades and see this in real time. Here is the pound dollar trade just about to reach the 2-hour target. As this trade was a winner, a green line marks where the trade has completed, along with a value of 2R and a tick, all of which have been automatically added to the chart. If required, the user can move them to a different position on the chart to make them more visible. Notice how the live event grid has been updated. The trade complete alert count has been set to 1, and the completed trade is now showing in the list for the current day. Similarly, here is the FTSE trade just about to reach the 2-hour target. Again, the green line marks where the trade has completed, along with a value of 2R and a tick for the winning trade. As before, the live event grid has been automatically updated. The trade complete alert count is now 2, and the completed FTSE trade is now showing in the list for the current day. Let's click on the Trade Complete alert and select Event List to see the list of completed trades. The two recently completed trades on the FTSE and the pound dollar are listed along with their results. Since both of these trades were winners, their entry is displayed in green. Losing trades are displayed in red. Since the trade has just completed, there is no screenshot available, as can be seen by clicking on the trade entry in the grid. So let's do it now by dragging the screenshot tool from the Favourites tab and dropping it onto the trade entry on the chart. On this occasion, the default file name is sufficient, therefore no additional information will be added. Finally, let's take a look at the event history for the FTSE trade by clicking on the trade entry in the grid and selecting the event history option. It shows two events for this trade, trade entry and trade complete. This is the minimum number of events that can be assigned to a trade. If any of the trade management options that are available have been applied to this trade, then a record of the corresponding events would be listed accordingly. So in summary, this tutorial has demonstrated how to use the trade tool to identify and mark up trade specifics and enter a trade using the assigned hotkey, in this case Ctrl E. It has also demonstrated some of the automatic journaling features provided by the Trade Controller. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.